everything that changes your appearance from how you naturally look. Get up in the morning, comb your hair, then it starts, and you can go really far for some people. I think it will not stay as rare as it is now, but most things which people consider body modification are very drastic and very permanent, and also most of them combined with pain. So not everyone is willing to go this way, so I think it will never become as common as piercings or tattoos. No, not at all. I think, well, for me at least, there are probably people who had these self-destructive ways before and then got into piercing as followed by this, but not for me, not at all, because I don't enjoy the pain the tiniest bit. I really don't like it. For me, it's all about the result. Yeah, it is some kind of art. Like you have pieces that you're especially proud of, and I think with someone who collects paintings or statues or things like that, it's exactly the same, that he also has pieces in his collection which are his favorite ones, and that's the same to me. And there are also tattoo artists where I think, yeah, that's someone really extraordinary, so I think it is an art form. If someone is really young and didn't have any piercings yet, and it seems to me a bit like the person does it to be special and to get attention, then I would always send the people away so they can think about it another time. Like if someone doesn't have a single tattoo, a single piercing, just became 18 and wants to get his tongue split, I would always have doubts really providing this service to that person. No, there is no education or anything. A friend of us who lives in Paris does botmod for a very, very long time already, and he also gives courses now to hospitals, for example, if they have an emergency case and a piercing needs to be removed, how they do it. And he taught my boyfriend a lot of things, but just because he was a friend. There's not by the government or like you can become a hairdresser and you follow a 3-month course. This does not exist for body modification. If you want to do it, you need to be really determined and find people who help you and teach you. If you go to some dentist here in Belgium, you still get treated without gloves, and that is unhygienic. We have an autoclave. It's the same kind of thing that a hospital has to sterilize the things they use for surgery. We sterilize all our material. A lot of things are one use, so we throw them away after. From the point of hygiene, we are definitely as sterile as a hospital and more sterile than a lot of normal doctors. If you know what you're doing, it's not dangerous, and if you care about the person you're doing it on, it's not dangerous. But if you just do it for the money or for the fame, then it's definitely dangerous. There's of course always the risk of infection, but people usually don't die from infections. You can fall on your knee and you have dirt on it and it gets infected, and then you take antibiotics and it heals and you're okay. Yeah. This can happen. Sometimes with implants they swell up and you have fluids in it, then you need to drain it. But this is the same thing what a doctor does if you have an infection in your knee or things like this. What can also happen is that implants shift, like if the pocket under the skin is too big and they shift in another place where they are not comfortable anymore. That is always possible, but you can still remove it. Once, there was one person, he had gentle implants done, like little balls under the skin of his penis, and they are supposed to cause pleasure to him and his girlfriend while having sex. But of course you need to let them heal before you have sex. Oh, no. And we told him that, and he didn't follow our advice, so all the balls shifted into one pocket, and then it was uncomfortable for him. so we removed them. It's just a form that includes all the risks, also that says like we do our best to do it properly. If you go home, it's your responsibility to take good care of it. If you don't follow the aftercare and things go wrong, this is not our fault, this is your responsibility. That people understand that it's not, they walk out here and they can do whatever they like with it. That they have to take good care of it, and you need to understand this, and if you sign this, then you agreed with what we do.